So today I'm planning on speedrunning a game I made. What game? BamBam's Adventure! Yeah. Bit of an hard game, speedrun, especially because, well, it's the MegaZeux game that I played. If you're probably questioning, well, why am I speedrunning it? It should be obvious. The reason is because, well, let's be honest, this game is so early that it's nearly broken. This means I can actually take many shortcuts due to me forgetting to put in variables or having random errors while creating it. Yeah, so let's just see how this goes. Unfortunately, I've discovered due to an earlier unshown run that, well, it turns out that W-split won't capture my input when MegaZeux is fading to black. I don't know why MegaZeux prevents it only then, but oh well. Time to be a Maverick Hunter and take down this Maverick game. Go on Maverick game, it's time to take you down. And yes, before you ask, this isn't a Mega Man X song. I made this song myself using the instruments from the game. Tell me in the comments how accurate this might sound to Mega Man X's style of music. Why do I have the debug information up? I had the debug information up. Let's get ready to split! As that one Half-Life 2 speedrunner would have the exclamation mark split command, and it makes this weird voice say split! So I'm just gonna say that. Oh, over. Back. Okay, that's a nice little touch. Did you see what just happened? I accidentally split early. But I hit the back button and it took me back and undid my split that I just somehow put in there. That means if I accidentally split, I can undo my split. That's a nice touch. I like how W-split does that. Oh no. The problem with this room, the fire. It's very unpredictable as one of these explodes a lot more than the others. I'm feeling like the one that came down here and doesn't want to get shot is the one that's gonna blow up right in my face. No, it's not the one that explodes really big. And yes, if you ask, this part of the song is a reference to Storm Eagle's song. The others would be too complicated to recreate, so just remake more Storm Eagle's first notes. The Storm Eagle's got a nice guitar riff. Let's be honest about maybe my next music. I hate to pause the game like that because W-split doesn't stop, and I know I could stop it, but I think that's a bit unfair. That'd be like hitting F8 right now and using MegaZeux' built-in go through walls. It's cheating, so I don't want to do it when I'm speedrunning. I probably should make a separate speedrun where I just fly through the walls and try to get to the end of the game. It would really save all these long wait times. Oh no. 8 lives? How do I have 8 lives? Well, I guess one of these rooms really gave them to me, just like I'll sell them randomly give you ammo. Split! Ah! No! Why did I step on the lava? Split! And look at that. It's kind of weird because I designed that area to be top down, but then I added this weird gravity section at the end. But I didn't bother to program a platforming engine, so it looks really stupid, especially when you're sort of flat to the ceiling and do that. Oh no. Oh no. No. Can one of these be the big one so I don't have to worry about one of them possibly blowing up my face? There it is. Imagine if that blew up my face, I would be getting a game over because I unchecked the option where MegaZeux respawns you back at the beginning of a level when you die. So that means that when you die, you just respawn at the same location. And since MegaZeux' built-in health has no invincibility, the result is you don't get a brief invincibility. And MegaZeux, you stand up and you get constantly hurt. More annoying than it sounds, trust me. See, more annoying when you see one of these things and you know that one of them is going to try to hit you when you're going back. Well, to be fair, it teleports me back when I get hit, but not on the outside. Split! Let's actually remember to pick up that. I think the reason why I didn't pick it up is because my keyboard is dirty. So since my keyboard is dirty, it couldn't get pushed down all the way, so the computer didn't register me as pushing the key down. That has to be why. It's unfortunate. My keyboard is going to mess up my run because it's not going to let me move. And then I assume I have to move. Split! Susuba, I'm going to skip the Susuba King because he doesn't actually stop you. Oh no. No. I'm wasting time. Game. MegaZeux? Oh no, I just screwed myself up. And there's another problem with my game right there. Let's try to start my other game up. Power. Your Inner Power! This is the newest song that I made for my World of Kirby Craft. And yes, this proves that I still make module music to this day, as this is one I made today. Enjoy that saxophone solo as it's coming. The saxophone solo! You're gonna love the saxophone solo. Was the saxophone solo good this whole time? It's too risky with 2 fires. Now it's a bit less risky, but... Oh, I made it through that. How do I keep dying? Of course, the reason why I keep dying is because the game only gives me like 5 health every time I respawn, and again, that's not a MegaZeux problem. That's something that I changed on purpose. I don't know what I was thinking in this game. Split. The reason why I split late there was because I'm used to seeing the beginning and cave as separate areas. So I actually assumed that that was actually a different split, and I was like, oh no, did I forget to split and we have to start over? Wait, I probably should save. I'm not gonna risk me getting a bad time and having to start all over. Who knows how many lives I have left? Look at him. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get right near you. I'm not gonna blow you up, but I'm gonna get you scared that you're gonna lose. This flickering makes it very hard to be able to see that there's an enemy right there. These eyes are like the worst enemies in MegaZeux because they move randomly, so they're not predictable, and then they always seem to get out of your way just because they're moving random. There's no real AI, they're just moving random. Split. See, sometimes I question why I waste time to go back and pick up power-ups like that. Especially when they're just summoned dragons, which does nothing. It relies on built-in MegaZeux stuff. I wasn't sure if I was going to touch the wall and risk getting the worst time. Split! I'm going to save here so I don't risk getting screwed behind a wall. This music fits my reaction right now. Sister King, I'm not going to tell you if I'm a random stranger. I'm not going to jump all my bombs off. Just going to walk up to this. Have you completed the other 3 rooms? Going to go and save here. And get ready to split! He's Boss of Dandra. He's going to send you to his grave. But he's not really because he's the weakest final boss ever. Apparently that didn't blow him up. Blow up, Boss of Dandra. I'm gonna go through this stupid falling segment. On one of my last runs, I literally blew up right at the very end. Yeah, I made it. Finish. This sounds like Castlevania's death sequence, by the way. So it sounds like it to me. Storm Eagle! Storm Eagle! There's the notes I put in my song. So there's 3 minutes, 50 seconds, 2 fast seconds. See that? I hit the split button there. It doesn't work while the transition's happening. I must question MegaZeux' Greater Jansen or whoever you're responsible for that. Now this is a way better run already. For the fire disappears because here's the problem. Again, like with 2 to 3 in Super Mario Bros., it depends on luck. These will disappear at random, which means I can't predict when they're actually going to disappear. And that's the problem with speedrunning something that depends on such. Because that means that legitimately, I have a random chance of being able to get through it faster or slower. It's preferable whenever it isn't random, so I can get through it at a constant time. I'm approaching my last split. Split! 7 seconds. Now let's see if this is faster. My prediction is that I can just go right back towards this door. Why do I walk so slow in these cutscenes? Don't you save time by doing this? Boom! Hey! I still had control during that cutscene. I don't have control in this one. Up here. Put down here. I'm gonna risk it. No. Now watch me suddenly get a game over because I just went and risked it. Watch one of them be the big one and blow up right in my face. Oh! Luckily that wasn't the case. I have 5 lives. Watch me lose them all in a second because of the lack of invincibility MegaZeux. Trying to go ahead and minimize OBS. I don't need to see OBS. I started recording this game nicely because I'm not live streaming or anything. Also, that shape of fire above me looks kind of perverted. Now it doesn't. You fix the problem. Was there something wrong with that? Really? That is a personal? We'll save here. Split! Not gonna waste time picking that up. It's a really long for a stage beginning song. I'm just gonna throw that out there, Capcom. It's really long for just an intro. Castlevania, stop telling me I died. You know it sounds like Castlevania. And this is Capcom, not Konami. It's strange. I got near the lava, I bet that hurt me. Need to get rid of these guys, also need to get rid of this row so I can do that. Then I need to go to have you complete the other 3 rooms. That's weird, why did I wait last time? I could very easily just save right there. Enter the door, Faucet Andra starts immediately. Ah! Oh, that was lucky. If I would have missed any of those, I would have been out of mobs. And again, another problem with MegaZeux. MegaZeux makes that happen instantly. Lays bombs all the time and Bella. This song is awesome, but the guitar's still kind of human at times for some reason. 3 minutes, 35 seconds, 38 fast seconds. I like this is ending music. I mean, I bet if someone was like singing those notes, it would sound perfectly normal if someone made lyrics and sang those notes. It would sound like an old song. That's how believable this sounds. I'll just play it around because this song is awesome. Just want to show you how fast you die in this game. That song is awesome, that's all I have to say. The Lake of Destruction is an awesome song. Let's try to break that. Let's speedrun. It's so funny how fast I can run past that first area. Less than 5 seconds, boom. I bet like an hour of level design was just wasted. The bad thing about speedruns is you basically waste someone's hours of time they spent on level design. You fly through it in like a few seconds. Thought that was an opening, it's not. I literally don't have any openings right now. Oh, I have an opening now. Well, that was a very sharp cut. 7 lives left. Let's say 3 health. 3 health! Must have been a dad because, again, I think I start you off with only 5 health every time you respawn. You're given 100 health, but every other life you get is only 5. Oh no! How am I behind? Split. Guess it's gonna waste the 3 seconds looking at that menu. Again, that's the problem I have with speedrunning. Once it gets so far, you start to fall behind very easily. Especially when I just wasted a lot of potential time right there. We're gonna get lucky with that room. I don't think I can go down there. I think the only way it teleports you is by doing that cutscene. That is the fastest way to get through that right there. Oh no, Giga game over. I wouldn't mind a game over that much here though. Because actually I'm at a pretty bad run right now as is. I don't like to have a bad run. Where's the big one? I haven't run into the big explosion. Oh, there he was. How many lives did I just lose? Wait, why do I keep respawning at the door? I didn't just lose like 5 lives. I'm totally not gonna beat that record now. Look at this. And see what I mean? This relies on luck. Because it shouldn't take that much longer. Oh great, and I forgot about the wallpaper changing. The wallpaper changing makes slight lag happen. Apparently fading an image requires that much processing power that it makes my computer lag. By just fading an image out, that's pretty embarrassing when the movie maker doesn't do it. Totally before let's force him down. My time seems way better now for some reason. We need to get the big one out of the way, so where's the big one? Where's the one that's gonna explode in my face? There it is. What's annoying is, what really annoys me about this game is how random the enemies are. They move randomly, they explode randomly. Only the robots I've programmed are consistent. Oh, that's the big one, of course. And look at him, he stays out of my way for some reason. I think that record's gonna be impossible to beat because of this random fire. And look at them all going right in this opening to stop me. That's just too bad of a run right there. Of course I make that mistake like always. But how do I get behind here? See, I don't know how. I always consistently fall behind there despite me clearly going really fast. But I save time just by doing that. Though getting out of the dialogue boxes really fast is obviously an advantage. Just annoying how perfect you have to be on this game if you want to make it any further. What's more ridiculous is I somehow fall behind when in my previous run you clearly saw me getting all the save points. How am I not saving time by not hitting the save points? That's just backward logic. And what keeps respawning me? I'm not getting hit at all. Don't try the big one. Nope, big one's probably coming down. But of course, the fire is going to take forever to disappear, so I'm never going to be able to get through it. Or one of them is going to come down. Or the big one's going to come down. Now begins the frustrating part of this video. It's trying to get through here. Split. In the man. Still have a chance. I still have a chance. It's exciting. I actually have a chance at this. It's just my king. I don't have time. Switch, template bomb. Boom. Oh no, not the spark. No. I'm going to screw up. Because I literally modified this so it's near impossible. I succeeded! New record! Look at that. I was only ahead by 10 seconds exactly at the end. Oh well, good enough for me. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get this lucky again next time, so... 3 minutes, 25 seconds, 35 seconds. I do really want to beat that, but I don't know if I should put these splits online because, unlike Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, I doubt anyone speedruns BamBam's Adventure, especially when it's quite near impossible to find online. But still, game over, and I'm gonna cheat and buy. Here's that F8 cheat. See that's the F8 cheat that I said that I could have used. It allows me to cheat and break through walls, but there's Bam beside the guy in the game, Kyle. But oh, and also look at my icons in W-Split if you haven't already. I modified them, but I tried to make them very obviously represented, like Fawcett Andrew shows Fawcett Andrew's bombs exploding, and Warful Hole shows the jump from that thing. At least I tried to make them fit with those tiny icons. Well. Get the point though. That's my attempt at speedrunning my own game. Oh, and by the way, look at what came up at the end. There was no BamBam's Adventure music, but now there's BamBam's Adventure's Cave Piano's remix. Oh, what perfect timing to play this pretty music. Play it right at the end, not when I'm actually speedrunning the game. Just play it at the end when I'm about to turn it off. You know, you gotta love Cave Pianos. So, I'm just gonna save my splits. Great, I just lost my splits. Actually, I can't really give them to you. I lost my splits because it asked me if I wanted to save. I told it yeah, but then its global hotkeys got in the way, so I couldn't push Scott to make a extension. It sort of makes this video pointless now because now there's no splits to be able to come back to and try to improve on. Unless I can get the 320 again, but very unlikely. Still though. Yeah. So I make sure you get to this good song before I cut it off. So I can get the updater. Well, this isn't gonna work. Also, cute anime girl, weird looking guy. That's what I agree. uh, Actually, 3 cute looking girls in one spot.